Listen to Dolph. In Texas. You got Dolph. Hey, you got Dolph playing. Go turn it up. He got Dolph playing, y'all. He got Dolph playing. Texas. Look at them boys. Them pre-boys. They going Dolph.
Y'all know the time me, this shit right here don't stop. Legendary shit. Shout out to Pop, shout out to Eazy E, shout out to Biggie. You know what I mean? Y'all know what's up, man. New album dropping next week. You feel me? On the 20th, next Friday. Thinking out loud. Y'all know what's up, man. I got $1 billion lawyer with me, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Dig. Yeah. I know they ain't think it was over with.
Also new tonight at 5, 6 accused criminals indicted. This after local law enforcement came together to get guns, gangs, and crime off the street. It was known as Operation Crime Driver, and it targeted suspects wanted for violent criminal offenses in Tipton County. The charges for the suspects range from gun to drug charges, and the investigation stemmed from a series of shootings that happened in Covington and Tipton County. This was back in February.
We have selected these cases for federal prosecution because we believe we've identified them to be the real and true crime drivers in Tipton County. Federal law still applies in all 22 counties of the Western District of Tennessee, and this successful joint operation shows that we have the will and the ability to hold offenders accountable and to actually reduce violent crime in our rural communities.
Now, these men who you're about to see are part of the 16, well, not those, people previously arrested for crimes during another operation, and this was back in May.
Yo, what's going on? It's True. Salute to everybody. I mean, everybody that support TRURESULTS. Couple more days for the birthday. Let's get right into it. Straight Dropp. Has pulled this ace card, and I'm not gonna tell y'all how I get this information, but when we finish talking about this, I'm gonna show y'all something that you can I'm gonna share something with y'all, so I hope y'all use that. Straight Dropp has has always had an ace card, compliments of his second cousin, Iska Johnson, out of Memphis and out of Covington, Tennessee. Now, you know Covington, Tennessee, that's where Teezy and Trayon Ingram shot those two women 5 days before they shot Dolph. Well, Straight Dropp has a second cousin that it's a menace to society, and he's known for doing a lot of drive-bys, murders, shoot 'em up, bang bang. And he's a part of a sting. Now, Straight Dropp is using all his crime, all his knowledge of what these boys been doing in Tipton County and in Shelby County as a way to get some favor. Now, I'm trying to figure out why would he be attempting to talk right before, almost 2 months before a trial. Is he setting himself up to make a plea deal? Because with this information that I just received, that's what it looked like. When you start talking and telling the feds and the state about crimes that other people committed, then it's looked like you poised to negotiate, to make a deal. Something like Govan. Now, they went from being severed all this time. Remember, I was telling y'all how Govan gets severed out on bond. And as you can clearly see, Morroy, the DA, said over and over again, we have alleged in our indictment that he's the one that paid for the hit on Dolph. So if you say that, that will make him the mastermind in yeah, in those terms. So how is he out on bond with a conspiracy charge being a mastermind, and then everybody else in jail, just the shooters? I would think the mastermind's supposed to be the hardest on, because what else is he mastermind? What else is he capable of masterminding out here while you got him walking free in this Shelby County as a threat to the community? What the fuck wrong with y'all? If he was really supervised, he was supposed to have on an ankle monitor, and y'all supposed to be able to hear his conversation, document his moves, and have a GPA tracking on him. But now he's in and out of town, so y'all playing games. But that's the information I wanted to bring y'all about what straight drop going on. And I told y'all, it's getting on now. It's getting thick now, so everybody finna start scrambling. And even the big head. He ain't safe yet. He ain't safe yet. Somebody knows something besides T's and Juke, and the way they picking them up out here, it's for to be on. So that's what True came to tell y'all. Now, I got like I said, I'm finished talking about that. Now, I'm finna read something, or I'm finna screen record something and put it in this video. Well, by the time y'all get this video, I will have already done that. And this is the FBI files. Now, these files are heavily redacted, but these files, just to have the access to find this FOIA and the federal website, they telling us about who killed Eazy E, Tupac, who extorting them, and this shit is gonna blow your mind. So I'm gonna share that with y'all. It's gonna be a lot of reading, so I don't know if I'm gonna read it. I'm just gonna read the highlighted part, drop the link in the description box, and then just scan. Because when I say that the government be watching these rappers, they know they was watching when Dolph died. They was watching when Julio Fulio died, Mo3 died. Yeah, that's all they do. So you gotta ask yourself, is that another part of COINTELPRO, the remix? Because that's what it looks like. So I don't think the government is rappers' best friends. And we probably already know that because they hate rap music. So y'all like, share, subscribe, our support. Like I said, today is the 2nd. I'm getting anxious. Happy birthday to me. Cash App $ TRURESULTS number 2. Now let's check this out. Tupac Eazy E and these files. Pay attention though. This shit blew my mind. True. Now I'm just gonna like I said, this is pages and pages and pages, but I really want to share this with y'all. And this is coming from the as you can see, the FBI Federal Bureau Investigation, the vault, the records, where you can find some exclusive shit about. Of course, they redacted, heavily redacted, but this is just showing y'all how the government is watching all high-profile people whom they deem a threat or just not their color. So let's go. I'm not going to read everything. This is the Freedom of Information and Privacy Acts. Subject Tupac Shakur. All right. I'm just going to be scrolling down to the juice part of it. And I'll leave a link in the description box so that you, Freedom of Information and Privacy Acts. Subject Tupac Shakur. Yeah. All right. Federal FBI. All right. I'm just going to be scanning this right quick. All right. All these white parts, they redacted. But as I read like 5 or 6 pages, they pretty much, since time that went by, you can figure out who they talking about. So that's what I'm interested in. Y'all sharing with me. All right. So they got Tupac Shakur, victim, deceased. They got Eric Wright, a.k.a. Eazy E, victim, deceased. Death threats, Los Angeles, armed and dangerous. Let me see. I can read that. I'm just gonna get to the parts with the meat and the potatoes, and it's gonna get very, very interesting. So bear with me, cause wait till I get to the. It's gonna be blow y'all mind. Let's see, I don't wanna miss nothing. All right, subject. This is Tupac Shakur. We already went to victim. 1997. All right. To allow additional time for Los Angeles to determine whether subject blank and others are engaged in criminal activity in furtherance of their social and political or political goals during this investigation period. All right, so they got somebody under surveillance. Los Angeles should attempt to determine whether the extortion activity being conducted. Come on, True, get it together. Damn, drink some water or something. Conducted by so and so and others is to provide financial backing for their organization, or is it only for personal financial gain? And what they say? It's a minute. Domestic terrorism operations unit. All right, shit getting deep. All right, let's go. Just hold on for a minute, y'all. You'll see what I'm talking about. So that's Mr. Somebody, 3 people. All right, let's go. I'm going to leave a link in the description box, but I just want to get to something more. It's coming. I already been scanning over here. So I'm going to get to it here in a minute. All right. Tupac Shakur, victim, Ed Wright, deceased, death threat. So that's a repeat. It's almost here. All right. Let me see. Los Angeles requests an extension to the PI due to recent information concerning an additional victim named so-and-so. The allegation implicates so-and-so, that's an AS, so see if we can figure out, operating on behalf of the Jewish Defense League, JDL, while extorting somebody. LAFO requests PI extension to determine whether the activities of subject are in furtherance of the social and or political goals of the JDL, Jewish Defense League. And here we go. We're going to get to it. Come on, True. Let's see. So, all right, third extension. All right, here we go. Coming up. All right. Got that one. All right. Boom. All right, here go the first part of it now. Full field investigation instituted 4/15/1997. Details. For information of receiving officers, on October 17, 1996, a preliminary inquiry was initiated at Los Angeles field office to corroborate source information that a known organized crime figure. Damn, whoever they got redacted, a known organized crime figure, along with a group of unidentified individuals, were utilizing death threats in the furtherance of extortion attempts targeted towards 2 former prominent rap musicians. 2 former prominent rap musicians from the Los Angeles area. So they got to be talking about Tupac and Eazy E. And that's what make it interesting, because I'm already thinking Suge Knight. And other victims yet unidentified. On September 11, 1996, they got all that. Somebody reported that JDL, Jewish Defense League, and others yet unidentified have been extorting money from various rap music stars via death threat. The scheme involves somebody and other subjects making telephonic death threats to the rap star. Subjects then intercede by contacting the victim and offering protection for a fee. Source reported that Eric Wright, also known as Eazy E, who owned Ruthless Records, Woodland Hills, California, was a victim of this extortion scheme prior to dying from AIDS. Somebody had also reportedly targeted Tupac Shakur prior to his recent murder in Las Vegas, Nevada. Y'all see what I'm talking about? On March 27, 1995, somebody filed a civil lawsuit against Ronald Sweeney, entertainment attorney for the Wright estate. This lawsuit, titled Compton Records Incorporated, was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court. Property rights. During a lawsuit, somebody offered as evidence 2 letters purportedly signed by Eric Wright granting somebody part ownership of Ruthless Records. So this was a shakedown. The letters were deemed forged by an expert witness. Somebody advised the results of this lawsuit were classified, confidential, and required a subpoena, which is pending. It is believed that so-and-so received approximately $1.5 million in the court settlement. Now, who could that be? All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to leave a link because I ain't really want to go drag it. It's going to take too long, and it's easy for y'all to go through there and come back. All right. Synopsis. Armed and dangerous. Request to open 266A matter regarding death threats and extortion involving rap music stars Tupac Shakur, deceased, and Eazy E, deceased, and other victims yet unidentified. On 9/1/1996, writer interviewed somebody, was contacted concerning matter captioned, bombing of the American Arab. Oh, shit. So somebody's deceased, extorting money from, extorting money from various rap music stars via death threats. The scheme involves so-and-so and other subject making. We already went through that. The victim and their family are taken to a safe haven, usually a private estate, and are protected by gun-toting bodyguards associated with the JDL. The subjects convince the victim they have worked a deal out with the persons making the death threats, and the threats cease. The victim then pays the subjects for the protection services rendered and resume their normal lifestyle with no fear of further death threats. Somebody identified Eazy E, who reportedly was targeted by subjects for extortion prior to dying from complications associated with AIDS. Eazy E resided in Van Nuys, California. In addition to the aforementioned, on 10/8/1996, Detective so-and-so and writer interviewed a Los Angeles source of proven reliability concerning the ODH bombing matter. During that interview, source corroborated the above information. According to source, so-and-so reportedly enlisted the services of one. Damn, I thought they were. Well, I'll figure out who that is. Not further identified at this time, whom source describes as a capper or ambulance chaser, talking about a lawyer, to assist with the extortion scheme. Source stated that so-and-so used this same scheme when he would rip off drug dealers. Source stated the monetary amount being extorted is in the $50,000 range. Yeah. So I'm just going to scroll down, and instead of leaving the link while y'all here, y'all can just do it. Read. Tupac Shakur, one of the leading figures of gangster rap. Last Friday, this is what is this? What the hell is this? News clipping? Last Friday, dozens of Tupac Shakur fans gathered out. Yeah, this is a news clip. So this is about when, hold up. It says, Shakur, a victim of his message. Rapper cannot escape world he idealized. What the hell y'all talking about? In a society where racial equality has yet to be reached, Shakur simply polarized the opposing sides with his message of hate and intolerance. Instead of using his talents to bring the races together, he did everything imaginable, whether intentional or not, to make peaceful coexistence impossible. This some government shit. Living in a country where homicide rates are the highest in the world, Shakur blindly promoted the indiscriminate use of guns and violence to make amends. Shakur even became a victim of his own message when he was shot 5 times during a 1994 robbery attempt. Although Shakur tried to convey a positive image of women and fatherhood in some of his early songs, whatever credibility he possessed quickly deteriorated. When in 1995 he was arrested and sentenced to jail for sexually attacking a 21-year-old woman. Shakur's detrimental message fueled the fires of political conservatives who called for such extremes as censorship and nationwide imposition of what they consider to be true family values. Even in pronouncing his own First Amendment right, Shakur managed to attract negative publicity to this most intrinsic right guaranteed to all Americans. Last Sunday, the Reverend Jesse Jackson was quoted in a lost newspaper as saying, so this is Jesse Jackson. Oh man, this something black on burn. This shit crazy. Nah, okay, I hope that was Jesse. Let me see what Jesse said. This is so sad. Okay, all right. I thought that was you. Oh boy, close call, Jesse. This is so sad. Sometimes the lure of violent culture is so magnetic that even when one overcomes it with material success, it continues to call. What I would like to know is what the Reverend Jesse Jackson considers overcoming violence. As I recall, Shakur overcame violence by explicitly endorsing it. Therefore, he could never have overcome it. On the contrary, he just became another victim in a hopelessly tragic way of life he himself helped advance. Of course, Shakur is not alone. He joins the long list of dead heroes who in living have done their part to propagate a perilous way of life without regard to future consequences. Just as Jerry Garcia in his promotion of drug use during the 60s and 70s, Shakur will forever be remembered for leading a generation down the road of neglect and despair. What kind of shit is this? Unfortunately, in our world, all the wrong role models attract the attention of the masses, whether they be athletes or politicians. These individuals degrade the most basic values of integrity and rectitude. To make matters worse, in shame, they are still heralded by fellow peers. Tragically, those who seek to make a positive difference simply go overlooked or are suppressed by the powers that be. It is disappointing that 28 years after his death, Martin Luther King's message of nonviolence and assimilation can be superseded by the narrow, intolerant messages professed by individuals such as white supremacists, anti-Semite, and in this case, Tupac Shakur. Oh, man, I don't know what kind of shit that was, but inside the mind of Tupac Shakur, there was never beef. So this is an excerpt from Vibe magazine. There was never a beef, only a difference of opinion. My homeboy Suge gave me the best advice that I could ever get from anybody. When people ask him if he's beefing with Bad Boy and with Puffy, he says, it's like me going to the playground to pick on little kids. That's like me being mad at my little brother because he getting cash now. I'm not mad at that. I'm just mad at my little brother when he don't respect me. And when you don't respect me, I'ma spank that ass. I don't give a F how rich you got on the block. I'm your big brother. I'ma break your big A down. That's my only point. I feel as though he was wrong. He got out of hand. He got seduced by the power. Not because he's an evil person, but because money is evil if it's not handled right. If you lose your composure, you can do anything. Fear got stronger than love, and Negroes did things that weren't really supposed to do. They know in their hearts that's why they're in hell now. They can't sleep. That's why they're telling all the reporters and all the people. That's why they're doing this. They effing up hip hop, blah, 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 blah. Because they in hell. They can't make money. They can't go anywhere. They can't look at themselves because they know the prodigal son has returned. I'm alive. The ghost is walking around. And I'm around talking. In jail, I didn't talk. Now, everybody who thinks I'm disrespected, I love my East Coast fans. I'm from there. I'm eating New York pizza. I drive New York Jeep. But I'm saying, let's keep it real for a second. If you have the love of music that you are, go back and study. Study how Party and BS was before I met Biggie. You don't hear my style in his rap. Study how after I met Biggie, Ready to Die comes out and his whole style changes. Study Why Would I Be Mad when half of the major New York rappers or their managers or the agents or that somebody was there when I got shot and nobody couldn't give me no information. Just study that. Man. Yeah, so that's a Vibe magazine article. So these are just articles, so I'm just gonna let y'all read all that. And damn, I'm going too fast. Yeah, going too fast. So y'all just have to pause it. I'm trying to get to some more shit. I told you it's getting interesting. I'm trying to see what else they be spying on. Shit like that. Let's see. Tupac and the Fall. Yeah, these are just articles. Trying to get to some more redacted stuff. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Alright, so here we go back now. Now we back to the paperwork. I'm still gonna drop that link, but here you go. 11/5/96. Up here they was talking about, get out the way. They was doing all the, like they making a file on Tupac, trying to paint him as a victim of the bad guy, the gangster. You know, they forgot that he was a revolutionary. So that's his mama told him, boy, they're gonna give you the tools to destroy yourself because you come from a revolutionary family. And look at your name. Run name through event index. Let's see what they do. Okay, they pulling up his arrest history. What's this here? Assault, misdemeanor, felony. They making sure they FBI. Look, robbery. When Tupac got, he got one. He got 2 robberies. I ain't never heard that before. Can't trust them though. Let's see. See what they got going on. See. All informants mentioned herein have provided reliable information in the past. Informants. Extorting rap musicians. Yep, we already went through that. Eazy E, Tupac. Okay, so this kind of, all right. So that's it. I'm gonna leave. It's like 1,000. Y'all gonna love it though. So y'all salute that I'm able to share this with y'all. So once you get used to this FBI system, man, check on whatever you want to check on. They probably gonna be highly redacted, but it's some valuable information. Check what happened to Kennedy, Black Panthers, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. It's all at your disposal. So the link will be in the description box. Until then, y'all stay blessed, stay true. Long live the Flipper Man, rest in peace. Tupac, rest in peace. Eazy E, and y'all stay blessed, stay true. Cash App $ True Result number 2. Salute to everybody. Some information is better than none. One love.